How's it going, bro?
Yeah, not too bad. I was hoping you could give me some advice.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
I do.
Okay. How can I help you?
All right. I'm just turned 41. I've been struggling with like mental health issues. I lost my daughter to cancer a few years ago. I spent 18 months in a like children's hospital, been through court, got like sensory issues. Can't really. Yeah, I have to wear earplugs every day because like my sensory issues are out of control, and I just can't like figure what like I just in my mind I don't know what I can do or be successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been going through this?
Um, Probably like the last 10 years have been real struggle. Like my daughter passed away a couple years ago, and I haven't been able to yeah, I lost my job because of like I was treating her a certain way with yeah, and yeah, like I lost my career. Yeah, I just don't
What
know what to do.
what career did you have?
I was working in schools with kids like in IT in a big school.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry about that. Sorry that you lost your daughter. Have you gone and seeked any kind of help for the sensory issues?
Yeah, I have. I just got it all diagnosed. Like my father used to say, "Oh, it's just all in your head. You like, you know." My dad used to never validate any of my problems. So I used to just blame me for everything. So I just got into this mental habit of like attacking myself all the time for everything. And yeah, like I just don't have quality of life. I don't have like I used to have some girlfriends, but like I'm too messed up to like I'm too depressed to do like any friendships. I can't maintain any friendships. Yeah,
Okay.
dude, I'm just like last straw call in.
Okay. No, it's never a last straw. You got a lot of life to live. Don't get that frustrated. Okay. I know that you're not as happy as you want to be, but you can still walk. You can still talk. You can still use, right? You're not handicapped, right? Like
Yeah, well, I
physically,
feel
right?
handicapped. Like I can't go to a cafe. Like my sensory issues are so crazy. I can't handle any noise. It's just like alienates me from society.
I got you. So what did the help that you seek suggest? Like, is there anything you can do about that to maybe mitigate it or lessen it or fix it?
Um, Nah, not that I know of. Like, I had a job, and I got a job, and then at the end of the job, at the end of the interview, they're like, "Oh, Adam, you got the job." I'm like, "By the way, I need to wear earplugs the whole time because I can't handle the outside noise. It's just way too loud, and I got like tinnitus." And then like, "Oh, sorry, we can't employ you. You need to wear earplugs." And I have pain issues as well. Like pain, I can't really sit for too long. So like,
Got you. So what I'm saying is you need to seek professional medical help
all right,
so you can figure out what are the possibilities for this circumstance that you have. Because I don't know if you've maybe gone to a doctor and seen what you can do. I don't know about earplugs being the only solution if it stops you from having a life in general. So have you seek medical, like a professional help?
I have.
Okay. Well, what did the professional help say?
Yeah, I nothing really like um yeah I'm too far gone, like I'm too far. Yeah, like I want to try and get a girl. Like I can get girlfriends, like I get on Tinder and I match.
Okay, slow down. We're gonna get to the girl stuff. We're trying to figure out these sensory problems that you have, how we can overcome it.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna get to the girls in a second, but I'm
yeah.
trying to figure out in terms of the sensory problems that you said you had. What can you do? Is there nothing you can do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nah, the tinnitus, like it just rings so loud hearing. When I was 14, I got exposed to. I was locked in a room and I was exposed to extreme sound, and they didn't let us out. And like in one go, it destroyed my like hearing and created a problem at 14. So when I was 14, I was super talented musician. Like my world got shattered at age 14 after one auditory traumatic event. And I haven't been able to, so I've just struggled all the way through life. I was even depressed as a baby, but I remember being depressed as a baby. But I've got like my talents was music. I had to give up that career that destroyed me, lost my job in education. And last 10 years I've just been like self-medicating and just I've just been falling and crashing, trying, crash. And then it makes your brain like see the world differently to other people than.
Gotcha. I understand. I mean, this is a tough spot, right? If you can't do anything, I think you should try and keep trying to see what can be done. Talk to as many doctors, because a lot of the doctors, you can get second opinions. I don't think that you're completely hopeless where you just have to accept this for the rest of your life. But in terms of the rest of your life, like the dating and stuff like that, once you can get some kind of positive news around what you can do with the sensory issues, it'll give you some peace so that you can at least work on that for the time being. And then you can start working on dating. Because if we're talking about dating, you can't even go on dates. Like you can't take the girl anywhere. So my focus in terms of you will be how many second opinions can I get of the problem that I currently have to see if I can get any kind of help. That'll be my sole focus. So if I can get any kind of help, I will be working towards that. And then I can start worrying about dating, because I don't know how you're going to date if you can't even go out in public.
I just wear earplugs. It's all good. Like it's all good, but it affects my life. Like, I've been on dates recently, and they like me, but I back out. Like I will ghost them every time, or if I match on it,
you ghost them.
Sorry,
you ghost the girls?
Yeah, always.
Why?
Just because of like I don't know, man. I just so used to being alone and so used to having so many problems. I don't want to make anyone's I don't want to ruin anyone else's life, sort of thing. Like I don't want to. I know.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, because it sounds like I get what you're saying. So if you were in a private place with a woman, because it doesn't seem you don't have any headphones on right now. You know what I mean? You don't have any earplugs on right now. Could you hear the girl perfectly?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no need for you to ghost girls. If women are trying to be a part of your life, I understand that you've been alone, but in order for you to overcome that, if you can actually be with a woman in private without having some extreme issues, then give it a shot, bro. Establish a life that you can look forward to living with a partner. You're 41. I'm guessing you have. I'm sorry about your daughter, right? What about her mother?
Yeah, no. As soon as I drove out of the funeral, I got on the text and deleted her out of my phone, because she wasn't helpful through any of it. Like I did it single parenting through 18 months of single parenting in a hospital. Like had to pay money to see my daughter in a special visitation center while hooked up to all the cancer stuff. Like she made hell on my life. Like I had no idea that a woman could destroy via the legal system. Yeah, it cost me like $100,000 in the court just because of false allegations, and I walked out a free man. But so
the woman accused you.
Daughter was sick. We were never really together. Like she told me she could never get pregnant. So yeah, that was she just basically saw I was a catch, deliberately got pregnant. And then like daughter had a massive cancer. So like I was using like medical oil that I got from America a few years ago. It was illegal in Australia. And then like we both had a GoFundMe, and then she came after my trust. She wanted my trust fund. She tried to get that in court. Like couldn't get anything, and then threw me under the bus, called the police saying, oh, he's giving the daughter the medical can of oil.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got thrown under the bus, arrested, Supreme Court, all my parental rights taken away. Like she was just playing a game. She wasn't afraid of me. She was in on this. Like we both paid for the oil because I just wanted my daughter to get better and come home because of the chemo. I wanted to eat properly and stuff. And I found out like this woman had a history of like doing crazy stuff, like throwing the computer into the pool and then like calling the police saying, "Oh, my boyfriend." Yeah, like just like I didn't know women could be like this. So it was a
Okay,
real
wow. So you picked a woman that literally sabotaged your life. So she wanted to use you for money.
yeah.
Were you married to her?
No, not married. I was looking for a place to live, and I thought her place was awesome. I had my own life going. I was playing a musician on the weekend. I was working in school all the week. I thought this would be fine. Like, and then like, yeah, she got obsessed with me, and I'm like, well, what do I do? Like, so I just, just said, yep, let's. Yeah,
She was trying to play you to get your trust fund. How did she know you had a trust fund?
Well, I was working in education. I had really high reputation in education. And then like when I had to leave my city to do this cancer treatment in another city, I was basically homeless. And I did a fundraiser to get for the next 18 months. So we would have everything we need for my daughter and that. And yeah, she tried through the courts to get all that. And just made everything impossible for me. Like, it was crazy, and I haven't. Yeah, sorry.
So was she the person that you had your daughter with?
Yeah.
So you got her pregnant. So okay, this clarifies a lot of things. Okay, so we have a lot of hope here. Not all is not lost. So you simply married the wrong woman. Like you gave not married, but you gave the wrong woman a kid. You didn't do your vetting. Right, you married. I mean, you gave a vindictive woman who was looking for an opportunity, and then you later found out this is what she does. Right, you had a kid with her. She tried to use that and sabotage you. But man, you're still young. You're 41 is not old. Yeah, you got these sensory problems, but bro, you can still go on dates. You can still have a private life with these women. That woman is no longer in your life. Like as you try to find solutions to the sensory problem, try to build a life because it's not over. Like I think you're making your life seem as if it's over when you still have a lot of opportunity. You just married, you just gave the wrong woman a kid and it fucked your life up for a long time, which a lot of men do. A lot of men pick the wrong woman, they marry the wrong girl, they give the wrong girl a kid, and then you realize she's a whole other person. But you still have a lot of opportunity, bro.
Thanks, Fit.
So go start making it a priority to go on dates. If a girl doesn't like the fact that you need fucking headphones, fuck her. That would be perfect excuse to dump some chicks.
Yeah.
But go and seek and see if you can find some alternative solutions or second opinions about the sensory problems. You start dating new women. And bro, your life, you're still young. 41 is not old. All right.
Yeah, things are a lot worse than they seem. I try, I don't want to go down too deep down the rabbit hole. I think I've said enough. But yeah, I got my own place. But I just
think
lost.
Of the positive. Don't think about how bad everything is or can get. Think of how good everything can be. You still have your own place. You're still living, right? You can still date. You can still function. You still have a lot of opportunity if you just focused on that. What you focus on grows. Remember that. What you focus on grows.
I would say I'm mentally ill, like just the way I think. I was never really mentally ill, but like just repeated failures, like repeated up and downs. And yeah, like I'm addicted to I need to use the medical oil to function. Like, do I need to get off that? I just can't get off it. Like
that might be an addiction that you need to get off. Who knows? Like you don't even know. Maybe that stuff is not good for you. Maybe it's fucking up your mind. You don't even know. So I think there are a lot of things that you can try. Maybe get off of that. Seek a second opinion. Focus on what you can control and what you can focus on that is positive. And I think you'll be on the right path. All right.
All right, bro.
All right, man. You got this, bro. You got it.